When this Ray-Wershing field goal secured a season-opening victory for the San Francisco 49ers in 1980, it was the opening act of a story of dominance that would weave its way through the 1980s. Along the way, no team has claimed more divisional titles. It's been a decade of drama and thrills. The 49ers burst into the national consciousness on a January afternoon in 1982 with this Joe Montana to Dwight Clark touchdown pass against Dallas. It is simply known as the catch. No other team in the 80s has won 3 Super Bowl titles. That first title came against Cincinnati in Super Bowl 16. The 49ers, coming off their first winning season in 5 years, showed that they were a team of destiny with a 26-20 victory. But talk of a dynasty would have to wait. For the 1980s, more wins than any other franchise. The second world title featured a brazen display of the 49ers' awesome offense. Montana and Roger Craig accounted for 4 touchdowns in a 38-16 romp over Miami. No team in the 80s with more yardage. A 49er dynasty was decreed in Super Bowl 23. The game was decided on the final drive in the final seconds, just the way Montana and company liked it. No team has scored as many points in the 80s. And the 3 biggest guns in the 49er arsenal are on hand tonight. Joe Montana, the quarterback of the 1980s, Roger Craig, the high-stepping heart of the running attack, and Jerry Rice, the game-breaking wide receiver. Tonight, they meet the talent-laden New Orleans defense as the resurgent Saints look for their 4th consecutive victory. It's the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers.
2-yard line. Montana, that short drop, and then a little slant to Rice. Rice inside the 15, the 10. Touchdown, Jerry Rice.
Oh, he's magic.
Not bad either.
He is bad. It's a crossing pattern. They use it again. It's high percentage stuff. And Montana with a quick look, short drop, hits Rice, and then Rice just does the rest of it as a great athlete.
With the pass rush of the Saints. 1, 2, 3, drop. This is just an ordinary completion. Robert Massey lost his footing. When Jerry Rice made his break to the inside, Massey went down, and then it's like the rest of the secondary. I know they were trying.
The NFL new 49er record, isn't it, for Rice? Or he ties one, Gene Washington's record of 59 touchdown receptions. He's doing it all so quickly. Well, now in his only 5th year.
Backfield, it's Hilliard looking for room, cuts inside, and is over for the touchdown behind Jim Dombrowski. Nice little adjustment made by Hilliard to find the spot and get it in. And the Saints counter a 49er touchdown drive with one of their own.
Line of scrimmage. Look at Dombrowski, number 72. He's going to get out in front. See him kick Lott to the outside. It's read by Hilliard, and he jumps back goal line. And I think the Saints proving that they're the best in the league, a mentally tough team.
Morton Anderson boots it through, and with 1 minute and 15 seconds to play in the first quarter, the game tied 7-7. 49ers trying to go up by 3 in the West, and the Saints trying to make it close in the West. Week against Green Bay. A little problem at the inception of that play, but no problem at the end for Rathman. The 16-yard line. Fake to Rathman, and he fires inside the 5-yard line to Jerry Rice. It'll be first and goal from the 2-yard line. They send Rice in motion. Montana on a roll. Montana throws. Touchdown. Jerry Rice again.
When you watch the 49ers, you realize that maybe it's not as complicated a game as some people might think. Just get the ball to Jerry Rice. A beautiful, beautiful drive by the 49ers.
Helton holds. Kofer's kick is good. And the 49ers on 2 long drives lead by a score of 14-7.
Jerry Rice came in motion across the backfield. Brett Maxey is going to try to come all the way across, number 39. Antonio Gibson was there, but not his man. But look at Maxey. How'd you like to be Brett Maxey? You got to chase this guy all the way across the field and try to keep him from making just a couple of yards and a touchdown. Not going to happen, whether it's 2 yards, 20, or 80.
Just a 3-man rush. And the pass is lofted and broken up in the end zone by Eric Wright, number 21. A 39-yard attempt, and after he had slumped through the first 4 games this year, he has now hit 9 of his last 10. He's perfect from 39. The Saints come up with 3, 4:25 to go in the half, and the 49ers lead by 4.
2 on Rice.
2nd and 10. And the pass is caught by Rice. Rice sprints into Saint territory, has a first down at the 45-yard line. Taylor on a slant in, breaks 2 tackles inside the 20, inside the 10. Taylor in for the touchdown. Football game 105-0. So he really came out of nowhere.
And it wasn't against the University of Houston.
No.
He was looking for a place where he could play, I guess. Take a look at it again. Again, he ties up with Milton Mack. And Montana, just simple little completion over the middle, and then he does all the rest.
Watch how he drags Waymer, though, into the end zone. But watch how he lays out with the ball. Boy, to get, oh, we were blocked. Oh, just at the last minute. Lays it right out across the goal line. Oh, nice. Very nice. Good look at it, guys. Guns last year with his reception in the Super Bowl won the game for the 49ers, and that was much the same reaction by Joe Montana back in January.
Montana looks that way, then looks the other way, and rolls to the right. And Montana will try to run it in, and does! Touchdown!
What else can he do tonight?
I don't know. There's very little to say about Joe Montana. Very little to say.
That arm. He's a good athlete. Doesn't look like he has the kind of speed, but he has the quickness that always seems to get him there. We've been watching this for 11 years.
Montana tonight has thrown for 3 touchdowns and now run for 1.
Looks like he's trying to find Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone. Discovers that Dwight has retired, so took it in himself.
And the 49ers in great shape. 3-game lead in the West.